In this video, we pay tribute to legendary wrestlers who've left us, celebrating their unforgettable impact on wrestling. We also discuss emotional updates about Aleister Black that have moved fans worldwide. Remember their incredible legacies with us and subscribe to ensure their stories continue to inspire generations. Terry Funk, born Terrence Funk on June 30th, 1944 in Hammond, Indiana, was a legendary professional wrestler whose career spanned over 5 decades, leaving behind a legacy as one of wrestling's most influential and versatile figures. Known for his toughness, technical skill, and pioneering work in hardcore wrestling, Funk made an indelible impact on the sport. Growing up in a wrestling family, Funk followed the path laid by his father, Dory Funk Sr., a respected wrestler and promoter, and his brother, Dory Funk Jr., a celebrated wrestler himself. Terry began wrestling in 1965, quickly earning a reputation for his resilience and skill. His career reached a milestone in 1975 when he won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship by defeating Jack Briscoe, showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level in both technical and hard-hitting matches. In the 1980s and 1990s, Funk helped popularize hardcore wrestling, a brutal style involving weapons, fire, and extreme stunts. His work in promotions such as All Japan Pro Wrestling, ECW, WCW, and WWF brought this intense style to a wider audience. Funk's memorable feuds, especially with Ric Flair, and his key role in ECW's rise remain defining highlights of his career. Outside the ring, Funk's charismatic cowboy persona made him a fan favorite, and he also appeared in Hollywood films like Roadhouse and Over the Top, expanding his cultural influence beyond wrestling. He was inducted into multiple wrestling halls of fame, including the WWE Hall of Fame in 2009, a testament to his enduring legacy. Terry Funk's passion, innovation, and toughness made him a true icon of professional wrestling, inspiring generations and leaving a lasting mark on the industry. Tim White, born on March 25, 1954, was a respected and beloved figure in professional wrestling, known both for his role as a referee and as a producer behind the scenes. His career began in the 1970s, and over the decades he became a familiar and trusted presence in the wrestling world, particularly within the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. As a referee, White officiated some of the most iconic and memorable matches of his time, working alongside legendary wrestlers during an era that helped shape modern professional wrestling. His professionalism, attention to detail, and calm presence in the ring earned him respect from wrestlers and fans alike. But his contributions extended beyond the ring. Tim was also deeply involved in production and creative roles, where his vast experience helped guide storylines and support emerging talent. One of the most touching aspects of Tim White's legacy was his close friendship with the late Andre the Giant. Their bond was well known and added emotional depth to the storylines Tim was part of, enriching his connection with the wrestling community. This friendship showed another side of Tim, not just a referee or producer, but a loyal friend and compassionate individual. Tim White leaving behind a significant void in the wrestling world. His was mourned by many, as he was remembered for his kindness, dedication, and the genuine care he showed to those around him. His legacy lives on through the countless wrestlers and referees he mentored and inspired. Tim White's career and character stand as a testament to true professionalism and passion for the sport. He will be remembered as a pivotal figure who made an enduring impact on the wrestling industry, both in the spotlight and behind the scenes. Pedro Morales, born on October 22, 1942 in Culebra, Puerto Rico, was a pioneering professional wrestler whose impact on the sport resonates to this day. As one of the first Hispanic wrestlers to achieve widespread acclaim, Morales broke significant barriers and opened doors for future generations of wrestlers from diverse backgrounds. Morales began his wrestling journey in the early 1960s, first rising to prominence in Puerto Rico before expanding his reach to the United States. His combination of charisma, athletic skill, and in-ring prowess quickly caught the eye of major wrestling promotions. The peak of his career came in 1972 when he became the first Puerto Rican to win the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, the top title in what is now WWE. This historic achievement not only elevated his standing but also helped bring more recognition to Hispanic athletes in professional wrestling. Throughout his career, Morales was admired for his versatility. Whether portraying a heroic babyface or a crafty villain, he forged strong connections with fans, making him one of the most beloved figures in wrestling during his era. His popularity transcended the ring, as he became a respected ambassador for the sport, known for his professionalism and commitment. Beyond his WWE success, Morales found victories in other wrestling territories, cementing his legacy as a trailblazer across the wrestling world. Although he retired in the early 1980s, he stayed involved with wrestling in various roles, contributing to the industry's growth. Pedro Morales. His marked the loss of a true wrestling icon. Today, his legacy as a groundbreaking performer who helped expand wrestling's global reach is remembered with deep respect and admiration by fans and peers alike. Jeff Gaylord, born October 15, 1958, was a respected American professional wrestler who made his mark primarily in North American regional and independent wrestling promotions throughout the late 1980s and 1990s. Known for his versatility and in-ring skill, Gaylord carved out a solid reputation, particularly as a frequent tag team partner of Jeff Jarrett. His career highlights include significant runs in promotions such as Bill Watts's Universal Wrestling Federation, UWF, World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, and the United States Wrestling Association, USWA. Gaylord began his professional wrestling career in 1985, quickly establishing himself in the competitive Mid-South wrestling scene. He competed against notable talents like Timothy Flowers and the Japanese star Tarzan Goto, earning respect for his toughness and adaptability. During this time, he also became part of Psycho's Sid Vicious faction called the Psychos, showcasing his ability to work well in storylines involving villainous groups. In the USWA, Gaylord adopted the persona of Akeem Hussain and became a member of the Nation of Domination stable, further demonstrating his talent for adapting to different characters and roles. This ability to shift between gimmicks and personas was a hallmark of his career and helped him remain relevant in the ever-changing wrestling landscape. One of Gaylord's most memorable moments came in 1993 when he appeared in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, as the Black Knight during the Survivor Series event. Though his time in WWF was brief, it highlighted his skill in performing on a national stage. Throughout his career, Gaylord faced a wide range of opponents, from established veterans like Ivan and Nikita Koloff to emerging stars, reflecting his broad experience in the wrestling world. Leaving behind a legacy defined by his adaptability and dedication to professional wrestling, fondly remembered by fans from his era. Silver King, born Cesar Cuauhtemoc Gonzalez Barron on January 9, 1968, was a legendary Mexican professional wrestler known for his electrifying presence and high-flying lucha libre style. Wearing his iconic silver mask, Silver King captivated fans throughout the 1990s, becoming a standout figure in Mexico's rich wrestling tradition. His agile, dynamic performances made him a favorite not only in Mexico but also internationally. Silver King made a significant mark in lucha libre EDALA worldwide, wrestling alongside greats like Rey Mysterio Jr. and Octagon. His charisma and skill helped him build a devoted fan base and earned him respect among peers. His talent eventually took him beyond Mexico, leading to appearances in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, in the United States, where he showcased lucha libre's fast-paced style to a wider audience. Off the stage, Silver King was deeply committed to the wrestling craft. He mentored numerous young wrestlers, passing down his knowledge and fueling the future of lucha libre. His dedication to training and improving the next generation cemented his role as both a star and a teacher. Tragically, Silver King's life was cut short on May 11, 2019, when he collapsed during a match in London. His sudden passing shocked the wrestling world but also underscored the physical demands and risks inherent in professional wrestling. Despite this loss, Silver King's legacy continues to live on through the countless wrestlers he inspired and the fans who cherish his memorable performances. Today, Silver King remains a symbol of lucha libre's vibrant heritage, remembered for his breathtaking athleticism, captivating persona, and lasting impact on wrestling around the globe. Bert Prentice was a notable figure in professional wrestling, widely respected for his work as a promoter, manager, and occasional wrestler. Born on January 21, 1946, in the United States, Prentice made a lasting impact on the wrestling scene, particularly within the Southern Territories throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Prentice began his career inside the ring, where he demonstrated both skill and charisma. However, it was his move into promoting that truly defined his legacy. As a promoter, he played a key role in organizing wrestling events and bringing high-profile shows to various locations, especially in Tennessee and Kentucky. He was heavily involved with well-known promotions such as the United States Wrestling Association, USWA, and the Continental Wrestling Association, CWA, helping these organizations grow their fan bases and increase the popularity of wrestling in the region. Beyond promotion, Prentice was also a talented manager, guiding several wrestlers' careers with a sharp eye for storytelling and character development. His ability to connect wrestlers with engaging storylines helped captivate audiences and added depth to the wrestling programs he was part of. Behind the scenes, Prentice's business savvy and passion for the sport contributed significantly to the evolution and success of the promotions he worked with. Throughout his career, Bert Prentice earned the respect of both fans and peers, leaving behind a legacy of dedication and influence in the wrestling industry. He is remembered not only for his promotional skills and management, but also for his genuine passion for professional wrestling and his commitment to nurturing new talent. Even today, his contributions continue to be celebrated by the wrestling community, cementing his place in the sport's rich history. Mariana Comlaws, born on November 29, 1967, in Toronto, Canada, was a celebrated Canadian model, actress, and philanthropist. She gained recognition not only for her striking beauty and vibrant personality, but also for her unwavering dedication to charitable causes, particularly in women's health. During the 1980s and 1990s, Comlaws enjoyed a successful modeling career, appearing on major magazine covers and in numerous print advertisements. She also expanded her talents into acting, earning roles in television, film, and commercials, which helped her build a diverse and respected career. Beyond her public persona, Mariana was deeply committed to philanthropy. She passionately advocated for health awareness, focusing especially on breast cancer research and the importance of early detection. Using her platform, she worked tirelessly to raise awareness about the disease, encouraging women to undergo screenings and promoting support for patients battling cancer. Her efforts made her a respected and influential figure within the community dedicated to women's health. In 2006, Mariana's life took a difficult turn when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Despite the challenges and physical toll of the illness, she faced her diagnosis with remarkable courage and positivity. Her personal battle inspired many as she continued to advocate for cancer awareness even while fighting the disease herself. Tragically, Mariana Comlaws, due to complications related to breast cancer. Her passing was deeply felt by family, friends, and those who admired her advocacy work. Her legacy endures through the ongoing efforts of cancer research organizations that honor her commitment to raising awareness. Mariana is remembered not only for her beauty and career, but also for her resilience and lasting impact on the fight against breast cancer. Tom Budgen, better known to millions of wrestling fans worldwide as Aleister Black, is one of the most compelling and enigmatic figures in modern professional wrestling. Born on May 19, 1985 in Alkmaar, Netherlands, Budgen has carved a distinctive path through the professional wrestling world that reflects both his undeniable talent and complex persona. His unique blend of striking martial arts, intense psychological depth, and dark theatrics has set him apart from many of his peers. Though his journey has been marked by incredible highs and confounding challenges, Aleister Black's legacy within WWE, and now beyond, remains fascinating, layered, and influential. Early life and wrestling foundations in Europe. Growing up in the Netherlands, Budgen was introduced early to martial arts, studying kickboxing and Muay Thai, disciplines that would later form the cornerstone of his in-ring style. Before stepping foot inside a major American wrestling ring, he honed his craft extensively on the European wrestling circuit, competing across the continent and gaining a reputation for his intense strikes and brooding, enigmatic presence. His European wrestling background gave him a unique edge. While many wrestlers gravitated toward high-flying or traditional American wrestling styles, Budgeon developed a methodical yet explosive in-ring style that blended strong striking offense with theatrical storytelling. The mysticism and dark aura he cultivated complemented his physicality, providing a persona that was both mysterious and compelling. WWE debut and rise as Aleister Black Budgeon signed with WWE's developmental territory, NXT, in 2017, and quickly caught the attention of fans and critics alike. He made his WWE main roster debut on June 18, 2018, under the ring name Aleister Black. His arrival was met with immediate intrigue. His gothic look, including tattoos and dark attire, and his calm yet menacing demeanor made him stand out. Unlike many flashy or overly charismatic wrestlers, Aleister Black's appeal lay in his quiet intensity and the palpable aura of danger he brought to the ring. His early WWE storylines capitalized on this dark persona. Black was portrayed as a loner and an avenger, a man with a mysterious past who struck down opponents with brutal precision. His finishing move, the devastating Black Mass spinning heel kick, quickly became a signature, symbolizing his ruthlessness and striking capability. Throughout his WWE tenure, Black engaged in several notable feuds with top-tier wrestlers, including Johnny Gargano, Andrade, and Ricochet. His matches were often praised for their artistry and the way he seamlessly integrated martial arts with traditional wrestling psychology. On the SmackDown brand, he was positioned as a top mid-card talent, capturing the attention of fans who appreciated his serious and somber character amid the more bombastic and colorful roster. The role of Zelina Vega, a power couple in WWE. A significant facet of Aleister Black's WWE career was his real-life and on-screen partnership with his wife, Thea Trinidad, better known by her ring name, Zelina Vega. The couple married in 2018, forming one of the most compelling power duos in professional wrestling. Zelina's fiery personality and managerial skills complemented Black's brooding and silent intensity perfectly. Their on-screen alliance added layers to Aleister's character, showcasing a softer, more vulnerable side while maintaining the dark undertones of his persona. Zelina was often portrayed as his manager and enforcer, helping to elevate his matches and storylines. Their chemistry was undeniable, and together they became a focal point in WWE's programming, with fans closely following their story arcs. The 2023 hiatus, rumors, speculations, and official silence. Despite his rising popularity and undeniable talent, Aleister Black's journey in WWE hit a rocky patch beginning in late 2022, culminating in an extended hiatus throughout much of 2023 and into early 2024. This period of absence sparked widespread speculation among fans, wrestling insiders, and journalists. Rumors circulated about several potential causes for his disappearance from television. Creative frustrations. Sources hinted that Aleister Black was unhappy with how WWE was handling his character. After initially embracing his dark, mysterious persona, WWE Creative reportedly sought to steer him toward more conventional storylines that diluted his enigmatic appeal. Fans noticed a shift toward less nuanced booking, and insiders suggested this caused tension behind the scenes. Backstage tensions. There were whispers of friction between Black and certain WWE executives, including Vince McMahon, who is famously known for making last-minute creative changes. Some reports suggested disagreements over Black's creative freedom and dissatisfaction with the company's direction for him. Quiet release or contract disputes. Perhaps the most alarming rumors were claims that Black was quietly released by WWE in 2023. Though no official confirmation was given, the absence of any WWE appearances and his bookings on independent and international wrestling shows fueled speculation that his departure might not have been voluntary. Personal priorities and well-being. Other rumors suggested that personal reasons, including health or family considerations, could have influenced his decision to step away temporarily. During his hiatus, Black resurfaced in the independent wrestling scene and on international shows, demonstrating his ongoing passion and ability. His appearances outside WWE hinted at a desire for more creative freedom and control over his wrestling persona. Backstage politics and WWE's creative machine. Aleister Black's struggles are emblematic of broader issues that have long plagued WWE. The company's management style, known for its top-down creative control, often clashes with wrestlers' desires for artistic input and character development. Many performers have publicly or privately expressed frustration with sudden creative changes, limited input, and what they perceive as a lack of respect for their vision. Black, a deeply artistic performer, was no exception. His character, built on mystique and intensity, was at times compromised by WWE's attempts to fit him into more traditional archetypes. For a performer who thrived on atmosphere and subtlety, this shift was a source of dissatisfaction. This tension is part of a larger wrestling narrative where creative clashes have sometimes resulted in the departure or hiatus of talented wrestlers who seek to protect their artistic integrity, social media, and the amplification of rumors. In today's digital age, social media platforms play a huge role in shaping the public image of wrestlers. Aleister Black's social media presence has been as enigmatic as his in-ring persona. Cryptic posts, moody visuals, and occasional enigmatic statements have fueled both excitement and speculation. While social media helped maintain his mystique and kept fans engaged during his absence, it also became a breeding ground for rumors, both about his status in WWE and about his personal life. Fans dissected every tweet, Instagram story, or comment, searching for clues about his future. Despite the swirling speculation, Black himself chose to remain mostly silent publicly. He focused on his return to the ring and rebuilding his WWE presence, avoiding the drama that often accompanies wrestling stardom. Personal life: the man behind the mask. Away from the spotlight, Tom Budgen is known for being intensely private. His marriage to Zelina Vega, while a topic of public fascination due to their shared WWE careers, remains something the couple has guarded carefully. Married since 2018, their relationship has endured the pressures of a grueling wrestling schedule and public scrutiny. Though the couple often appeared united on WWE programming, rumors occasionally surfaced about the challenges of balancing professional ambitions with personal life. Both Aleister and Zelina have high-profile careers, and maintaining a healthy work-life balance is notoriously difficult in professional wrestling. Nevertheless, their partnership, both on-screen and off, has been a stabilizing force for Aleister Black, providing emotional grounding amid the chaos of his career ups and downs. On the April 2025, return, a new beginning, or a temporary spark? On April 25, 2025, Aleister Black officially returned to WWE's SmackDown brand after his long absence, a moment met with both excitement and cautious optimism by fans and commentators. His comeback was highly anticipated, with many hoping that WWE would finally harness his full potential and give him the creative freedom he craved. However, the return was not without its complications. Some fans questioned whether WWE had learned from previous mistakes regarding his booking. Would he be relegated once again to underwhelming storylines, or could this be the start of a renewed push toward main event status? The storyline surrounding his return embraced some of his dark and mysterious elements, but also leaned into fresh narrative opportunities, aiming to reintroduce Black as a dynamic and unpredictable force within WWE. His story so far is a testament to the complexity of navigating the wrestling world, where creative expression, corporate dynamics, personal life, and fan expectations intersect in often unpredictable ways. If WWE embraces his artistry and allows him the creative freedom to fully inhabit his character, Aleister Black has the potential to become one of the most iconic and enduring figures of his generation. His unique style, deep psychological presence, and undeniable talent could propel him back to the upper echelons of the industry. On the other hand, if creative tensions persist, or if the company fails to capitalize on his mystique, his future may lie outside WWE, where many talented performers have flourished with more control over their narratives. Conclusion: Aleister Black's enduring legacy. Tom Budgen, through his persona Aleister Black, and now also wrestling as Malachi Black, remains a symbol of wrestling artistry and individuality. His journey has been marked by dazzling highs, enigmatic depths, and frustrating setbacks, a narrative that resonates with fans who crave authenticity and depth in a world often dominated by spectacle. Whether in WWE or on the independent and international,